These guys are the future, but don't look over the present because they are already so exciting to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun courtside. Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
There's a good screen. Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Sabonis. No good from outside. Green in the post. And easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 6.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Fox. The shot, no good. And Jabari. Of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines. It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Yep, it counts. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Sabonis, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And Porter, here we go. And then Porter with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Back to Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. And it's good, 2 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
In for the Kings. Chemezi Pentu.
Rockets leading by 10. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21. But it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Green. And Davis pulls it down.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed those.
The shot by Monk is no good. Here's Green. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 12. Monk for three. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Mitchell. Monk for three. Green with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The three from Davis. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Down low. It's stolen by Monk. Jumps up. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
It's taken away by Smith. And that one's good. Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Pass to Monk. Takes a three. The Rockets pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's stolen by Smith. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by Green. The Kings trail by 16. The drive by Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy.
28. The Kings 14.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Okay, Houston.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Moore outside. Fires for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Ty Washington. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
And it's blocked. Bridges, right side. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Fox gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stolen by Washington. And here comes more, leading the fast break. Here's Şengün. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets. Sabonis. And the shot goes in.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 10. To the middle. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Fox. And it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Here's Fox. Now Washington still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead. But listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Rockets leading by 8. Bridges outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Houston.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Murray outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Houston with it. It's a 10-point game. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And it's Mitchell missing. Rockets have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Keita gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Murray. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Monk for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Keita. It's hauled in by the Kings. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No good from Moore. From deep. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Bridges. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets lead by 16. And we'll be back right after him. Time for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And, guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Barnes can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that winding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Cloak loose. Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Barnes outside. A three. Trains the three-pointer. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Green. And it's in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's Porter at the three. The Kings trail by 21. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot off the mark.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Back to Smith. The jump hook. That one wide left. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. A rebound by Marjanovic. Houston leading by 21. The drive by Green.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
I see you with me and I see three hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I want to believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna ride, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Josh Christopher. And the tip goes to Houston. Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Here's Marjanovic. Fox with the ball. Now Porter defending. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was play 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. Smith with the rebound. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Here's Fox. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Sabonis in the post. Yep, that one goes.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Now here's Porter, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Here's Sabonis. And the layup falls.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And here's Porter outside to the paint. Here's Marjanovic.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 6 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And stolen by Herter. Oh, deflected. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more. Forced miscue.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. So the Kings making a change here.
Terrence Davis.
The Rockets trail. And here's Porter. Fires from deep. Houston gets it back. Fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Murray for three. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. For three, Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. Monk for three. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Porter outside. Let's go with a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Metu. Nice move. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Houston in the lead. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Here's Monk. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
And Şengün gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Porter. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Monk for three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Porter gets the bucket.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Washington.
Davis from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
19. The Kings, 16.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The three is up. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. It's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
The Kings trailing. Here he goes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Here's more. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Nwaba. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From the top of the key.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now. Man, I like seeing Barnes whip out the big-time dunks, boy. I tell you, a high-flying forward who knows how to throw it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
He nails it, and we're tied. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And he gets that one.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Şengün, no good. From the low block. Second chance effort. And Herder lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 2.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from you. Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Now here's Barnes. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Monk with a steal. Outside Murray. Outside Davis. Pass to Monk. From deep. Washington grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Out to the wing. Here's more. The Rockets with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Nwaba.
Walking foul called on Malik Monk. First personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Washington. And it's Washington missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love when...
Assistant.
Boy, man, can Monk fly. I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
The three from Washington. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Washington. From outside the arc. Rejected by Mitchell.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Washington outside. Pass to Keita. Out to the right wing. Here's Moore. Drains the triple. Moore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Long range from the inbound.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Picked it out of midair. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action. after this break. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Kings leading.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Sinks the tray.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And here are the Kings now. It's a 5-point game. Smith outside. For 3. That one is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. And here are the Rockets, trailing by 4. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Rebound by the Kings. Right side Herter uses the glass on the layup. Herter's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that one's good. Green.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And it's hammered home by Green. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the Kings call time here. The Kings trailing. Mitchell up top. Left side Barnes. Takes a 3. Sacramento again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside for Green. to Smith. Back to Green. All sorts of time. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is so strong. He can rattle the rim. He can play with finesse. But that time, he went with the power.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Sabonis in the post. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Picked by Smith.
What a throwdown!
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grad.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Outside for Green. From the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. The 3 from Barnes. Sacramento again missing. Houston in the lead. Here's are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd quarter. Metu drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Metu's gotten his first basket of the night. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Outside Monk. On the wing, Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That one's no good. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Here's Green. Driving inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Knocks down the triple. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
.34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Keegan Murray.
Free throw no good for Green.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so,
the Kings, 64.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Porter. Pass to Marjanovic. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Power is home! Oh, wow!
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power. And sends it home with some pep.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
1 for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Washington with the ball. Launches a 3. No luck on that one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Fox. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The 3 from Washington. Nails it from 3. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
From downtown.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Out left to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Fox. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Sabonis. Tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's more. Drops in the 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Fox. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Moore. Banked it in off the glass. Moore's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And Washington can hurt you at close range. Nice touch on the point-blank shot.
Takes him. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Keita. Now here's Şengün. That shot, no good. It's Barnes on the wing. Tries again. And the layup is good. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
Now Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Kings will take it the other way. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead. Takes the 3. Moore's shot is off. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Barnes with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Sacramento calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. Here's Smith. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
We love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Sabonis. Offensive rebound. Tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. 3 from Barnes. Keeps it alive.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Boy, Sabonis, such a competitor. He wanted that ball in the clutch and delivered.
So the Kings making a change here. Here's Porter. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. And the 3 off target. Fox left side.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And here's Porter. Outside, Green. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in. Money.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Lots of room. No good. Outside for Green. Pass to Smith. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark.
Many times you hurt me so much. Too many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it. I really wanna talk about it. When they say I can't